Hello! You are watching Prime Pulse News USA Extended Special Report. When airplanes are forced to land on the ground, that's when we realize how deep the crisis really is. Montreal, Toronto, and across North America, tonight's most talked about headline, a historic standstill at Air Canada. Early Saturday morning at 1 a.m. Eastern Time, nearly 10,000 flight attendants simply stopped reporting for duty. Why? Because negotiations between the Workers' Union and Air Canada collapsed. The airline asked the government to intervene, but the attendants rejected arbitration and instead launched a full-scale strike. The result? Within just hours, over 600 flights were canceled. And experts warn, in the coming days, that number could rise into the thousands. Every single day, nearly 130,000 passengers are now affected. Some are stranded at airports. Others can't find a replacement flight at all. And the chaos is spreading, not just to US-bound flights, but also to Europe, Asia, and the Caribbean. Remember, Air Canada is the largest foreign airline operating in the United States. On the US-Canada route alone, it operates 430 flights daily. This isn't just Canada's problem. It's a direct threat to North America's air connection. Union spokesman Hugh Puleo says the patience of attendants has run out. Their demands are clear. Fair wages. A rookie Air Canada attendant earns about 25% less than peers at rivals like Air Transat or Porter Airlines. Ground pay, boarding delays, airport duties, long hours before takeoff. Yet, attendants are paid nothing for this time, meaning their real hourly wage often drops to half or even less. Gender pay gap. Last year, Air Canada raised pilot salaries by 26%, but for flight attendants, a workforce largely made up of women, the company offered only an 8% raise. Air Canada insists they've already offered attendants up to a 38% raise over 4 years, and they claim to be offering industry-leading ground pay. But the union says these numbers are inflated. When stripped of benefits, pensions, and allowances, the real raise looks like this: 8% in the first year, then 3%, 2.75%, and 2.5% in the following years. That's just 17.2% total growth across 4 years. Last year alone, Air Canada reported $16.1 billion in revenue, with $910 million in profit, and a workforce exceeding 41,000 employees. So the question is, if the airline is making billions in profit, why the hesitation to fairly pay the very people who ensure passenger safety and comfort? If this strike drags on, travel costs will surge. Tourism, hotels, and businesses will take a hit, and the US-Canada travel industry could be thrown into chaos. In fact, just last month, over 714,000 Americans traveled to Canada. This labor dispute could disrupt far more than flights. It could shake the cross-border economy itself. Tonight, the picture is painfully clear. Passengers are suffering, the airline is profiting, and workers are fighting for their fair share. The question now: will government intervention break this deadlock, or will air travel itself become the most expensive and most uncertain journey of all?